Okay, good morning, Mrs. Marilyn Pagulayan. We will be having short questions about assessment in K-12 curriculum. So, may we have your brief description or what is all about assessment in K-12 curriculum?
Okay, good morning to Joanna, and I am glad that you have chosen me to be one of the interviewees in this requirement of yours. Basically, the K-12 curriculum is just a trial and error curriculum in the Philippine education. So definitely we cannot say exactly that it's success or not, but we can just say based on our experience that the assessment in K-12 is not yet that intact when it comes to giving assessment to the students. Okay, why? Because partially the assessment is sometimes unfair on the part of the student, and partially it is of benefit on part of them. Okay, why? Especially most of the assessment tasks given to them are based on collaborative outputs. Okay, the K-12 does not actually literally does not allow oftentimes the individual assessment. It must be collaborative, because that's what the curriculum would like us to do in this K-12 curriculum, I should say.
So next ma'am is, do you agree that performance tasks should 50% of their grade? Why?
As I have said earlier, okay, it is partially approved by us teachers, and sometimes it's against our will. Why? Because if we give the 50% on the performance task, okay, it would be unfair on the part of the teacher. Though you are giving all your how do you call this one? You are giving all your best, okay, to help these students participate, okay, in this kind of activity. Still, there are some students who do not cooperate, and it's unfair on the part of the teacher to give this pupil or a student a grade because it's collaborative, and we cannot say they don't deserve to be given a grade too. Why? Because it's collaborative, and performance most of the time are more on collaborative outputs.
So, what are the problems they encounter in the new grading system? So, you've mentioned that's the problem.
Yes. You're trying to say the problem of the teachers or the students?
In grading, when it comes to, when you give 50% in their grade, and do you encounter problems in the new grading system?
Yes. Basically, the teachers have problem in the new grading system. It's really an unfair on our part. Why? Because half of the grade is already on the side of the students, while half, okay, are yet to be assessed from them.
So, what are the factors that can affect the assessment of your students?
Factors that affect the assessment of the students. Number one is their being so relaxed, especially when you give them group activities. Others are not joining, others are not contributing, others are not participating, but they are given a score. Why? You cannot give them 0 because it's collaborative.
Okay. So next ma'am is, do you think there is high level of authenticity in today's assessment tools and tasks?
Sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Okay.
Sometimes yes, authenticity, because some are really real life situation output, okay? And sometimes it's not authentic because most of the answers are copy paste from the internet. With the advent of the technology now, with the use of the gadgets, we cannot say that all outputs are original.
So what is the role of spiral progression in the assessment of student learning?
The spiral progression is to just have the mastery of the topic that they have in a certain learning area.
why do you think that there is massive promotion of students in the next year level? And do you think this might be the problem why many encounters problem as they proceed to the next level of learning?
Because this is what the K-12 demands from us. That we should not retain any student because of this assessment.
Collaborative na kasi.
Yes. Because of this assessment, K-12 assessment, I should say.
So, the came back of the NCEE or the National College Entrance Exam. What can you say or what is your comment on this? Or have you witnessed this kind of exam, ma'am?
Actually, I
Your
did not
stay?
experience the NCEE yet. Okay? But with the restoration of that NCEE, that would be really, that is really a need. Because not all of the students in the junior high school deserve to be promoted literally. Okay? Yes. No. What I know about NCEE is that if you cannot pass the exam, you cannot enroll the course you want in college. Okay, that's what I know.
So, what is your all generalizations about assessment in K-12?
I guess it needs to be evaluated more so that the country would really have the best education we could give to our Filipino students.
So that's all, ma'am. Thank you, and thank you for giving us the permission to give your opinions about the assessment. So
And
that's
my
all.
pleasure.
Thank you, ma'am.
And
Congratulations,
I'm
and God
happy to
bless.
be part of your requirement.
Thank you, ma'am.
Tara!
Galing challenge.
Madik mo stop mo bes.